Bonjour tout le monde! Welcome back to my channel. If you're new to the channel, I'm Yvette. I'm a Singaporean that has been living in Switzerland for a year. If you're planning a trip to Switzerland and you have tons of questions about the Swiss public transport system, this is the video for you. So in today's video, I'll be sharing all you need to know about the Swiss public transport system. Without further ado, let's just get into it. Okay, so I'll categorize all the Swiss travel passes in 3 categories, and the first one would be the Swiss Travel Pass, and this is the most advertised pass and most likely the one that you have heard of. This pass is actually available for 3, 4, 6, 8 or 15 consecutive days of travels, unlimited travel by train, bus and boats, unlimited use of the public transports in more than 90 towns and cities in Switzerland, free admission to more than 500 museums. You can also use it on the premium paranormal trains, but that would actually require you to book your seats in advance. But the Swiss Travel Pass does not cover most mountain lifts, cable cars and gondolas. They will only give you like a 50% discount, so you might still need to buy your tickets at the ticket counter when you get there. If you are the kind of traveler that likes to fully pack your itinerary to visit as many places as you can within the span of the travel you're here in Switzerland, I think this pass is for you. And then the next card is the Swiss half fare card, which is the one that I'm using currently. So basically it's not like a pass, but it's more of like a discount card. If you purchase that card at about 120 francs for a month, you'll be able to get any tickets you buy off the train, bus, trams at a half price. But you might need to actually book the tickets as you go. If you are someone who likes to travel on a more flexible schedule, like more of like a OTOT type of traveler, this card would be the best budget option for you. Basically, you just get the half fare card and then you buy tickets on the go. It will be more worth it for you compared to the Swiss Travel Pass, because you will not be able to take every single ride or every single transport included in the pass, so it might be a little bit wasteful. It's super easy to buy tickets with the SBB app, which I'm gonna talk about it later on. Lastly, we have the regional passes. If you're gonna visit like certain region in Switzerland, which is the popular ones, is like Lauterbrunnen, Grindelwald, JUNGFRAU, Interlaken. There's actually specific passes for this. If you're like going to spend a couple of days in this region, there are regional passes for it. There's the JUNGFRAU Travel Pass from the Interlaken, Haderklum, all the way to Lauterbrunnen Valley to Grindelwald, and of course it covers you all the way up to JUNGFRAU. If you're gonna visit this region, this pass will be very worth it for you. If you are not gonna be visiting JUNGFRAU, you're gonna be visiting any other places other than JUNGFRAU, you can get this pass, BERNER OBERLAND pass. So I'll be linking all the nitty-gritty details of all these passes down in the description box. So let's move on. So next I want to talk about is how to use the SBB app. If I'm not wrong, I don't think you can download it from where you are from. It can only be downloaded once you're in Switzerland. So this is how the app looks like. Say whatever travel pass that you have decided to purchase, it can be linked into this app. You can also link your credit card to this app. I will just show you how to purchase short distance tickets and how to purchase day passes. If you have the Swiss Travel Pass, you don't have to do this, because you can just take any train and you just need to show your Swiss Travel Pass when the conductor comes. But if you're buying a half fare card, then this app is gonna be really helpful to you. It's usually the app that I use like every day. All you need to do is you treat this SBB app like a Google Maps, okay? So you just key in your current location. For example, from Zurich, you're gonna go to Geneva. So basically there are a few information that will pop up once you key in your destination. So it will actually show you a list of the arrival times of the train, the name of the train, the direction that you are going. This is what you need to take note, because you need to find it at the train station. Switzerland trains are very punctual and it leaves exactly on the dot, so it will be good to arrive early on the platform to wait for the train, because if you arrive on a dot, you might miss it. So next is to see the platform. So here, for example, you can see that at Zurich, you need to board the train at platform 32, and then you would arrive in Geneva at platform 3. So this is the second thing that you need to look out for. And the third thing is, depending on the type of ticket that you buy, say you'll be buying the second class ticket, you have to take note that when you board the train, you have to be at the second class cabins. You cannot be at the first class if you do not have a valid ticket. You'll be given like a QR code, so when the conductors do their train checks, you have to actually show this QR code in the app to the conductor to show that you have actually purchased a valid ticket. And more information on the SBB app is that you can actually see the number of stops to your destination and the estimated time that you'll be arriving at each station. But of course, in the trains itself, there will be display boards and announcement when you arrive at each station. Next, I'm going to be showing you is how to get discounted tickets. There's this thing called Super Saver Ticket. If you plan your trip in advance and buy tickets in advance, you can get it at really cheap prices. So for example, today the tickets would cost you $88, for example, from Zurich to Geneva. If you buy your tickets maybe 2 weeks in advance, there are these tickets that has a discount sign at the right hand corner over here. The tickets actually go down to 54. Instead of point-to-point ticket, be sure to click Super Saver Ticket. This ticket is strictly adhered to this particular timing, so you cannot be late for that, because Switzerland is not exactly the cheapest travel destination. Yeah, so this is one way that you can actually save up and budget your travel. And say if you have this particular destination that you would like to stay for like maybe the entire day exploring that area, you can actually go ahead and purchase the day pass. So now that we've gotten all the nitty-gritty details out of the way, I'm gonna be showing you how it's like traveling on Swiss public transport. So follow me. Today we are heading to Bern from Geneva. We have already bought our tickets from the SBB app in advance, but you can also buy your tickets at the train stations as well. All information about your travel will be on the SBB app, but if you want to be safe, you can always double check your boarding platform with all of the signboards in the station. This is just FYI when you go to different cities in Switzerland. And make sure you get on the train platform early, because Swiss trains are really punctual and they usually leave on the dot. And also to take note of the train formation so you can get in the right cabin for your class. But fret not, the classes are also noted on the train doors. And just one last check before you board the train is to confirm the train name and the direction. You have to press the button to open the train doors. The difference between classes is denoted by the color of their seats. There will be space for your luggage on board, and they have really clean toilets. You can sit anywhere as reservations are not required. Eating and drinking is allowed on trains, but remember to discard your trash after. There is a bin under the table for you to do so.
Exits on your right hand side in direction of travel. This train continues Zurich main station, Zurich Oerlikon, Zurich Airport, Winterthur and St. Gallen.
And like that you reach your destination. Traveling within the city by tram. So first you have to take note of the direction of travel before you board. Tickets can be purchased on the SBB app or by using this ticket machine. Usually just getting a day pass would give you unlimited travel by trams and buses within the city. Just to make sure that you're in the right direction, usually trams would have the last terminal station written on their signs. Remember to press the button before you board so the doors would open. Yep. You may sit anywhere you like on the tram. There will be screens on the tram to show your journey. It is also available on the app itself. Traveling by bus in the city is very similar to traveling by the trams. So yep, that marks the end of this video. I hope that you find all this information useful for your trip to Switzerland. This video is a little bit long, but I guess it's all you need to know about traveling around Switzerland with ease. If you have any other questions about the Swiss public transport system, feel free to leave down a comment and I will reply as promptly as I can. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. I post videos about Switzerland every Friday. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next video.